Whiz Kid time here on Fox 9.
How about that picture earlier? Picture of the day.
It's still one of the best things about this newscast so far. So beautiful.
Fall, and there's some questions about fall, right?
That's right. Well, you know, tis the season, right? So we're going to talk about some questions from fall. I've had some great questions from the second graders at Barbara Morgan STEM Academy. Here are two more questions. We're not done just yet.
Hi, my name is Anthony, and I go to Barbara Morgan, and I have a question. What is the hottest temperature in winter?
Hello, I am Dustin Barrett and Mrs. Bates, second grade, Barbara Morgan STEM Academy. And my question is, why is it still so hot after the fall equinox?
Ooh, great questions there. Why is it still hot, so hot after the fall equinox? We'll get to that in a moment. I want to cover the winter question first of all. Okay, so what is the warmest it's been, the hottest it's been in wintertime? Well, I'm going to focus in on Boise, and since it can be, you know, warmest in the months of December, January, and February, you have winter time. So you could say December 1st because it's still not quite cold. Took the coldest part of winter, January. What's the warmest January temperature we've had? It was 63 degrees set back in 1953 on January 9th. So there you go, 63 degrees. That would be pretty warm and pretty pleasant, I guess, for a January temperature. That's how hot it can get in the winter time. Let's talk about autumn now, and why was it still, this question was asked last week when it was still pretty warm, but boy, we had had autumn and it felt still like late summertime. So here's what's happening. Autumn cooling occurring up north. We get all that cool weather. You start to see things get cooler and cooler because we're starting to lose all that sunshine up in the North Pole. And so the atmosphere starts to cool from north to south, and it starts to sag down from north to south over the poles. And the seasons lag, or I should say the temperatures lag behind the seasons. And so the shortest day of the year, the first day of winter, is not the coldest day of the year. It takes a little while for that to occur. So when you look at the ups and downs of autumn in October, we're going to see that temperature trend go down, but it can go up a bit, and then it can go down, then it can go up a bit again in November. Eventually we will get there, but it takes a little while for that to happen, guys.
Pretty smart kids.
Yeah, they are. Good questions.
They're keeping me on my toes.
I like
I know.
it. Thanks, Scott.
So actor